What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Irate Playhouse, and this is me, Stats, and Mike getting started again.
Oh, God!
There's been some
Fuck!
there's been some abuse in the office, but we are continuing on after that puzzle. We just solved it off screen, so we didn't have to, have you guys just stare at us trying to solve this.
Which, it's simple enough. What is it? Middle left, left once. Middle right, left twice.
Yep.
Middle left, left twice again. And that's it?
Well, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just don't want to bore them
God
with that. We
damn it.
want to keep the action going.
You motherfucker.
That's what you get, bitch.
I was asking you a legitimate question.
Yep, and I punched you for it.
Yeah, it fucking hurts.
Trials and tribulations.
That's what you get for solving that puzzle in, like,
10 moves or less.
Yeah.
Oh. Super jump.
So, apparently it's official. Michael Keaton returned to talks for Spider-Man Homecoming and is now confirmed to be in the movie.
To be Vulture.
Well, no. Nobody actually knows what he's playing. It's just he's in the movie.
No, he's probably going to be Vulture. He looks the part enough. You can definitely play him, play that old crazy
Was that a
bastard.
treasure?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I get that one?
No, you did not.
No, that's one of the ones we skipped. Okay.
It would have been cool if we could find a precursor, but I wasn't able to find that.
No, it's a Wampa fruit in this game.
Oh, really?
It's a Wampa fruit from Crash Bandicoot instead.
I love the precursor because personally,
Stats was disappointed too.
Yeah.
because personally, I know I'm probably gonna get hate from the internet for this, but personally, I like Jak and Daxter better than Crash Bandicoot. Personally.
Well, wait, which ones did you play?
The very original Crash games. They were great games, but I love Jak and Daxter
All
way
three
more.
of them you played?
Yes, I played all three.
Okay.
I personally just like Jak and Daxter better. I just like the story better and stuff like that. Obviously, it was a different time. We had more advanced technology. Things were
Well,
getting
Jak
better.
and Daxter also had a story.
Yeah, Crash didn't
Crash
really.
Bandicoot doesn't have a story, really.
Yeah. Collect all the Palpoo
Collect
fruits.
the crystals, and then you're good.
Not I said Palpoo fruits from,
No.
from Kingdom. Collect all the Palpoo fruits. Because you want to share that Palpoo with Kyrie. God, Kingdom Hearts.
Hurry up,
Oh,
Square.
I thought
Hurry
that
up,
Nathan
Square.
Drake's pants were sagging there. I was like, oh, Jesus, is he one of them?
He's got plumber's crack.
Is he?
Damn
is
it,
he?
Sam, move.
Sam, go Sam.
I will punch you.
Every time I do hear Sam, like I said in the first episode, that's all I think about. Just Lord of the Rings and Frodo and Sam's not gay
okay.
relationship.
I think of the annoying. Well, she's not really annoying. Not. It's just her character was annoying in The Day After Tomorrow. Emmy Rossum.
I only saw that movie once.
Yeah, well, Jake Gyllenhaal's name was Sam in that movie, and there's a point where he's
She was
like on
pretty.
no, she is. But there's a point where he's on the payphone, and the water's rising when he's in the library, and he's on a payphone because it's the only way that he can actually reach anybody, and he has to call his father. And the water's coming out. She's like, Sam.
Oh yeah.
Sam.
Yep. She was. Yeah.
He'll be fine. He knows how
I
to
can't swim. Ah. God. For some reason, every time I think of the Day After Tomorrow, the only thing that comes to mind is Godzilla.
Why?
I don't know why,
Not
because
even
like
remotely similar.
I don't know why. I just see like the streets like filling with water, and I just think of the horrid. Excuse me, the horrid Godzilla movie. Just seeing his footstep everywhere and shit. I don't know why. It just comes to mind right
Oh,
away.
okay. You're talking about 1998 Godzilla.
Yeah, not the good Godzilla.
But it still doesn't make sense.
It just
I still don't get it.
I don't know. Every time I see that movie, I think of Godzilla from 1998 with what's his name again?
Matthew Broderick.
Matthew Broderick. I just call him Bueller too much.
And who else was in that movie? I know he wasn't the only one.
No one else important.
Chief Wiggum.
Oh wow.
Chief Wiggum. I know the name. I can't think of fucking who it is though.
Yeah, the dude who played Chief Wiggum. Is the
Yeah, but who's the dude?
cameraman.
I think I have a bit more experience with this sort of thing.
The guy from Simpsons.
We tried things your way.
Oh, okay.
You don't watch The Simpsons that
Not
much.
really,
I don't
no.
either, but I know who he is.
I wanted to
But yeah, I remember seeing that. Like, I went back and watched Godzilla from '98 again, just because it was on TV. My mom was like, "Let's watch a piece of shit." So I was like, "All right, let's watch a piece of shit." And we were watching it, and they did so many. They have this thing. They have it on this thing called the internet. Wow, that was a sentence. That was okay for the '90s. Oh my God! Somebody touched. Oh, you hit the remote. That's why I don't hear the sound anymore. There we go.
I knew I did something.
There we go. But yeah, and then you actually see like Blockbuster videotapes and beta tapes and stuff like that. It's so '90s. Like, ooh.
Poor Blockbuster.
There is one somewhere.
No,
I was watching Chris Stuckman for a little shout out to him, even though again he doesn't need one because he's big enough.
There's one little Blockbuster.
He showed the last remaining Blockbuster in like Ohio, and there was one still up working. They sell Blu-rays, they sell games. You could rent all that stuff. And yeah, he walked in and you just see him go, "Whoa."
Whoa. One Blockbuster left in the whole entire country.
And Hollywood Video is still
it's in fucking Ohio.
Hollywood Video is still a thing. And then
what the fuck is Hollywood Video?
You've never heard of there was one in Mayapack.
I never
Hollywood Video
really went to Mayapack though. The only reason I ever went into Mayapack was to go to the JV Mall, and I did that like maybe 3 times my entire life.
All right. Well, Hollywood Video was pretty much the only other competitor for Blockbuster back in the day. It did the same thing. It was just another renting place. Yeah,
and that's it. Okay.
That was he went to another one of those, and he was renting. And then there was another place that he went to that you could rent. I don't remember the other name honestly, but yeah, there actually are still places that make money from renting stuff instead of going out of business because of Netflix. So that's pretty cool. I thought when I saw that I was like, yo, wow.
Good for them. Hold out hope.
I remember back when I was in the city, there were Blockbuster videos everywhere, and we would just never return anything though.
I just remember the one on Route 6.
That's right. Yep.
The one that used to be well, that's the one where like Advanced Auto Parts is now, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. That's the only one I really remember.
I remember in the city what we would do. We'd be sitting there. We'd be sitting there going, "Hey man, I'm gonna go rent a new video game." You rent it, never give it back, and you wouldn't get in trouble.
Yeah, so we were weird like that. We gave our shit back.
Yeah, we. I remember that's how I got my Need for Speed Underground 2. I sat there. I was like, "Oh man, this is a fun game."
Stole that shit from Blockbuster.
We went to like a Blockbuster that was always like 10 miles away. We took like 3 buses, and then I just went in there. We're like, "Hey, can I rent this?" And
we're
then
3 times removed from this store. They'll never catch us.
I'm just like, there you go. And they never found our names. The clerk didn't give a shit. We paid for the money to rent it, and then he was like, "Yeah, just return it in a week." I was like, "Uh-huh." And then I walked out and got to keep it.
That's how you properly fight the power right there, is you fucking steal from Blockbuster.
Because we were poor. We didn't have enough money to pay for the game, so we found our way to, like, our parents were too busy paying rent and stuff like that to buy the games. So we just said, screw it, because they weren't getting more expensive by the PS2 era, but they were still a little expensive. And we just sat there, saved money, went to Blockbuster, got ourselves some games. And it was when to be fair, it was when it was going down, so I didn't feel guilty. It was already they were already.
That's when you should feel more guilty. You're fucking stealing from a dying horse.
Like I remember when the one in our street was like going out of business. That place got raided pretty much. Like everybody just took everything.
You are literally walking into a stable, opening up a fucking paddock door, walking in, looking at the horse that's dying on the ground, and taking its saddle, and walking out.
Well, I didn't kill no one, so there you go. We were just happy. I got Need for Speed. That's all. I got God of War.
That's all I care about.
I got God of War 2. I got what other really good games did I get from there? Jack 3. I got what else really good? Kingdom Hearts 2. I got a lot. I got like the Gran Turismo games from there.
You heartless fuck.
We were broke. We were sitting there like, well, it's funny, not to be racist, but a lot of me and my friends.
Are you gonna say a racist word?
No, I'm not gonna say a racist.
So that's
no,
not
no, I'm not gonna say that. me and my
Making sure.
friends, most of my friends in the city were either Hispanic and or African American. So we would be sitting there, and in our area of the Bronx, the only type of white people you would see were, you know, Italian guys that grew up in like Brooklyn that now live in like the Bronx and stuff like that, and they would have like the really thick Italian accents that like were, you know, you could tell that they were tough guys. So we didn't normally see the traditional white person that you see on TV, like the Bobs and the Bills and all that stuff. So we would see
Well,
like
you lived in the Bronx. That you know, that's
that's a rarity.
it's a rarity to find the Bobs and the Bills in the Bronx.
So one time we were sitting in there and we saw these like, it was like being in a zoo and you're seeing like a rare animal, and we saw like these real white people.
Whoa, look at that Italian guy in his natural habitat. This is weird.
Like like these guys had like suits on.
For a second, I thought your arm spazzed out again.
But this guy had a nice shirt on, and he was with his wife and his kid, and they were like, yeah, so we rented this yesterday, and we want to give it back because we enjoyed it, and here you go, sir. And we were like,
Oh, he didn't sound
Wow.
anything like Kermit the Frog, did he?
but yes, that when we saw that, we were like, whoa. That's a white person, like not like Italian white, like white.
What do you think Italian white is?
We considered them the blackest
I'm a
of the
guinea.
white. We considered Italians in the Bronx where I lived the blackest.
The black
of the
white
whites.
people?
That's what we considered them, because they were just like us, poor like us, and then we were just like, we would see like white people like Mercedes occasionally drive by, because you have to go through an area that I lived in the Bronx to get to like the upstate area where like the fancy people went. And so you would occasionally see a Mercedes drive by, and you'd just be like, "Croaky, it's one of them."
Croaky?
Whoa,
No, it's not croaky. It's crikey.
crikey! There you go. Sorry.
Crikey.
Crikey.
Okay,
It's-
okay. Chris is black. Do not call us racist.
You'd be like, "Crikey."
I mean, Stats hasn't even fucking said anything. So if you say he's racist, you're a fucking moron.
So
I said Guinea. You got that against me, but I'm Italian, so I don't fucking care.
So we sit there and we look at them, and we're just like, man, it's one of them. Oh, man, that's such a rare thing to find. Jesus, look at them with their clothes that fit.
Where's Steve
That are-
Irwin when you need him?
They have
Poke you
clothing.
with a stick.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. You need some lotion, Mr. Badskin? Oh, there you go. Oh, God!
But you would be sitting there, and you'd see them wearing clothes that fit, that weren't hand-me-downs, and Tommy Hilfiger clothing, and then you'd just be like, wow, that's what it must be like to be white. And you would only dream. You would only dream when you would just sit there, everybody on the porch.
I want those clothes.
You would sit there and dream.
I want those shoes. I want that car.
You would be sitting there wanting that dream, and then you'd walk 2 seconds later, fucking Tyrone would walk by having shitty-ass clothing but $300 shoes and living in an apartment building that looks like it's going to drop dead in 2 seconds going, what's going on? Why can't we live like that? And then another guy named Jerome walks by, and he has more $300 shoes, and you're just like, man, where's it? Why can't we do this? Why can't we live like them? It can't be because we make poor investments, is it? It can't be because of that.
And then you hear, time to go inside.
Boom, boom. Kids, get inside. Get inside. Get inside. We gotta
Close
get
the
inside
windows.
right now.
Close the
them.
windows.
Close them. Close the windows. We can't be outside today, boys.
This is the racism
y-
episode.
No. I back when I lived in the Bronx, we had like an old black man used to always tell us about the olden days. He would always sit there. He was like one of those really cranky guys, and that sucks. Oh. Yep.
Shoot them! Only at their feet, though, so they can run away.
No, don't dare aim for the head, chest, or even the legs, where you can possibly shoot an artery and make them bleed to death.
Yep.
Nope,
But
just
yeah.
the feet.
I'm dead.
Oh no! More cliffhangers.
Except not really.
But yeah, he would be telling us about the olden days, and he would like tell us stories about the white people, not white people, the
Not
white
white people. The white people.
He'd be like, we can only dream to live like them. We can only dream to be like them.
Did he have a southern accent too?
No, he didn't have a so that's just me.
Really?
Nicely
Oh,
done,
no.
Nate. Nicely done.
But he would tell
Where
us.
were you going, Nate? Where were you going?
He would always tell us how the white people would always be so much better, and that we can only dream to have that kind of life, and that we because of who we are, it's just not gonna happen. We're always gonna be stuck in the Bronx here, just living here, having pizzas and watching gangsters walk by with Colt 45 beers, just sitting there, just hanging out and dreaming the dream to be white, as he would tell us. And I would just look at this man like, you really do think that's true, don't you? He'd just be like, yep.
Oh, well then.
And then I would go to the good part of Manhattan, and you would see go to Times Square, and I would just be like, oh, people know English, the right English.
You have to go the other way.
It was fun growing up in the ghetto, because then when you move to little towns,
That's the thing
That's
that
right.
yeah.
I forgot all about this.
because then when you grow up in towns like this where people like don't walk around like being all gangster and shit, it's very different.
That people still think they're gangster in Carmel, though.
That's true, but I mean
That's why we call it Carlem.
That's true, but a lot of the adults here, they speak like proper English. They don't sit there like and say, "Yo, man, I want to get those $200 pants." It's just and I have heard that. I have heard that in my lifetime.
You know what really annoys me?
What?
And it annoys my mother too. Like, you ever watch like judge shows?
Well, like
Like
Judge
Judy. Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen
Okay.
those when I was a kid.
Like after every sentence, somebody always has to say, "You know what I'm saying?"
Oh yeah.
That shit's annoying.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That shit fucking annoying.
You know what I'm saying, man? You know, you know, son.
Like you just want to punch him in the teeth.
It was stuff like that that also made like the ghetto look bad. Also things like Maury, that would always make us look bad. We'd be sitting there like.
That just made people look
That just
stupid.
like people in general look bad.
But
Exactly.
like you know what most people say about the people on Maury? They're sitting there like, oh yeah, they're probably from like the Bronx and stuff like that. A lot of ghetto people.
Nobody's saying that.
No, they're just
Oh.
saying those people
They're
are
saying
stupid.
those people are idiots.
But a lot of people I've spoken to, they think that that's what it's like in the Bronx. That's how everyone is. So we're always sitting there watching those episodes, just sitting there like, man, every time they even think about coming to this area, they think that it's all just black
You're
guys.
an asshole.
They think that it's all just black and Hispanic men trying to figure out who their baby mama is. Just like, no, that's not how it is, actually. We're actually quite kind to each other. We just sound different. And we just have different ways of saving money. Like going to Blockbuster and not returning the game. You're not hurting anyone.
I'm buying
We're not-
$200 Jordan.
Meanwhile, having a $1,500 rent to pay. That's 2 rooms. Hashtag New York life. How much is that rent? Well, there's a bed, and there's a toilet, and there's a kitchen. Oh, really? All in different rooms? No, it's all in one room, and you'll be paying $1,200 a month for it. Fuck!
That's why you gotta come upstate, even though upstate sucks just as bad, but just in different ways.
But at least you get when you're paying this much, you at least get a decent apartment.
Yeah, but it's still too expensive.
It is too expensive, but at least you're getting more than what you get in the city. Like I said, a room with a bed, a sink, a kitchen, and a toilet in the same room is $1,200 a month.
It's like those fucking mini apartments in Manhattan, like the ones that are like 400, not even 400 square feet.
Oh,
It's
God.
literally just like one room. It's like the size of a closet.
Yeah, and then you don't
That
even
shit's
want
awful.
you don't even want to know how much a good studio apartment rent
I
is.
know how much
Oh.
a good studio apartment is. My cousin Chris. It's like $3,000 a month.
It's ridiculous. Paying that much money. It's like, oh, okay, I got paid this week. I can't spend any of it. I got to pay for my rent. Yeah. This is good living. It sucks.
like I always say, it's basically with New York, you're basically paying taxes The high tax rate that you're paying in New York is literally just you paying for the fucking paying for the novelty of the fact that you live in New York.
It's like you live in New
That's
York.
basically what it is to me.
Yep, that's pretty much it. You live in New York. Congratulations.
Congratulations. That'll be $4,000 every month.
All right, well,
My turn.
let's just finish this little fight here, and then we can call it for this episode.
I didn't use this thing, did I?
What?
You did not.
I didn't use the machine gun.
I didn't use this either.
Now that I think about it, that's kind of stupid that I didn't use it.
All right, I think they're all dead. Well, we can call
Pause
it right
this
here.
shit, baby. After you pick up a better weapon than a shotgun for this section.
There you go.
And look at all the ammo you get because you're not playing on hard. Bastard.
And yep.
Hi, Sam.
All right, well, we will see you guys on the next episode.
Which will be episode 12.
Yep.
This is 11.
Bye,
The
guys.
last one was 10. And I'm going to start putting in the description. Previous video. Actually, I already have started putting in the video previous shit like that.
Yep.